Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are doing a currently page for my Patreon member, Allie. And Allie wanted a January New Year's themed currently page. I grabbed an undated one so that we could kind of play around and have fun. So I have a couple sticker books here. I have this Hello Winter. This is from the new Kell of a Plan Hello Seasons bundle. And I thought that we could kind of go in with those. And then I also have Winter Essentials by Amber Plans Her Day, because this has some fun New Year's stuff too. And they're kind of similar in color because that's what, we're going to see with New Year's stickers, typically like black, gold, sometimes a little touch of pink as well. So I want to come in and bring in some of these fireworks. And we're going to do this kind of like right over here. Whoops, we're going to go across the corner because I want to put January in the middle. So we need to trim these now so that they're not sticking to my desk, because that's no good. And then we need January stickers. So I have these stickers from Proud Sticker Designs. You've seen me use these in my currently before because I just think that they're really fun stickers and they pop. So J-A-N. I will be sure, as I'm spelling this out, to link everything that I used in the description, and discount codes too, like Amber Plans Her Day, and I have a discount code Elise10, Proud Sticker Designs Elise20, and Kell of a Plan does not do discount codes. So as I'm putting these down, I'm realizing that they're not centered, so I think that we have to pull them up. I thought I could probably eyeball it, but instead I have a new plan. January, 7 letters. So Janu. So the U needs to be in the middle. We don't necessarily need to do the ruler trick, especially when we have a line right in the middle. U, A, R, and Y. And then Jan. Although the ruler trick would help, but it's not 100% necessary in this situation. Okay, there we go, January. And it's a little bit like offset, kind of a little whimsical there. Now, I'm trying to decide, because we have this big 2024 sticker in the Amber Plans Her Day sticker book somewhere. I know I saw it. There we go. I feel like it's going to be a lot of space, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do it or not. I think maybe we'll put it down at the bottom corner. That may be a good spot for it, so that it's not like taking up way too much space up here, but we still have 2024 as like a highlighted moment there. And then maybe we also take from this book, let's see. I'm trying to decide between this bar card. I also like this little clock. I want to fill up the space nicely. So maybe we do this bar cart, and then we find somewhere else for the clock. I think that that'll be good. All right, now I want to use my correction tape to cover up priorities and important. And we're going to figure out something else in there. I also need to punch this hole. I can't forget to do that. So let's use, oh, we also have these boxes here. Okay, these are great. So I'm going to take this one. Oh, we're going to run out of space. Okay. Switching the game plan for a second. I also have these currently words from Proud Sticker Designs, and the words that Allie usually uses are reading, eating, watching, and planning. So I definitely want to include those. I was thinking of this for a gratitude list, but we don't have that much space because of using big stickers over here. So we're going to put this down, and I need 4 boxes. Reading, planning, watching, eating. All right, so let's bring in, I feel like I want to go kind of, I can't make up my mind right now. If we put this here, we bring this in over here. We bring, I want like just a regular vertical black box. So I'm grabbing one from Mojo Jojo Plans, which I seem to be all out of the regular vertical boxes. So I need to find another one. I do have, the other thing is, what if we do shapes? We could do like hexagons. Those are going to be too small and the other ones are too big. Okay, let me stick to my original plan here. Grab another black box sticker book. There we go. Just one of these plain ones was what I wanted. Right over here. And then I want one more gold one, I think, over here. But this gold one has a dress on it. So we could maybe bring in another black one, but there's not a ton of room left to write. So I'm wondering if we can, that's not really going to work. We really need a square here. We can make this into a square. We can make this into a square. But will it fit? Let's measure, sort of. Got it to about there. Oops, I moved my finger. This is not the best way to do it, by the way. I just don't want to go reach for my ruler. It's going to be tight, and it's going to be tight, and I don't know if gold is going to be the right choice there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap these out. Let's put that black one down here. Let's peel off that gray one. It's kind of a miracle that those just peeled the way that they did, by the way. Put this black here. Got to get it down straight though. So I'm going to use the line at the bottom and kind of press from the bottom up. Then we'll do the same thing, but with the gray, but with this line up top here. Because once it curls, it's really hard to put down straight because you can't quite see where the sticker's going. Okay. Then I was thinking we could do another gray one over here, but maybe like a smaller one with this little clock here. Now I know that it looks like there's a lot of empty space, and there kind of is, but we're going to solve that. So let's put down our currently words. So I think that planning could go here. I feel like planning maybe needs a bigger box for a new year. What do you think? Planning, reading. I'm not entirely sure how much Ellie reads, so I don't know if she needs multiple, like more room for more than one, but we can put this here. We'll put eating over here, and we can put watching right here. I'm trying to decide, like, that's centered, that's offset, that's offset. So I feel like we should probably just center all of them. I wasn't sure if putting them a little bit like different spots would make it look interesting or just unbalanced, and I think I settled on unbalanced. All right, so we've got our currently words. Now, one thought I have is to bring in this Happy New Year sticker right over here. And what Ellie can do with this is whatever she wants. It can be goals, it can be reflections on the new year. I think that that would be a fun spot for a sticker like that. And then I also have this, I realize we're kind of not in the middle there. I have this fun washi. Come on, washi. Where's your edge? I don't think I've ever used it before. This is an old Happy Planner washi. And I wanted to bring this in because it has the gold. And pop it off there. Oops. And here. And then an old style of currently that I used to do was kind of bring the washi across the boxes. So we're going to do that here. Now it takes a little bit of patience, especially when you have a thin washi, because you want to put it down at each spot, but you really want it to set. So I'm going to use this to press down. You can't really see me putting pressure on it. And then this one, there's not a lot of space in between it, but when it's all there together, it should kind of bring in the effect I'm looking for. And my goal, this isn't really a goal, my plan is to do it across 3 times across, because I think that that would kind of make it look like this was underneath the boxes. It's just a little tricky. So I did have a question on one of my most recent custom Patreon spreads asking if someone pays for these. So in August over on Patreon, I launched an additional tier. This tier includes a custom spread each month and a one-on-one call with me. Right now, they're all booked up. I only opened 6 slots because time, that's 6 one-on-one calls, that's 6 custom spreads. We'll see what I do in the new year. But typically if it's something you're interested in trying to join in the new year, you can take a look and see if anyone canceled or if I opened up another slot. I'll typically share it here too if I end up doing it. I will say though, I usually announce when I open a new slot I announce to my patrons too, because my thought is that if someone is going to join that tier, they're probably already going to be one of my active patrons, just on a different tier. So I don't usually spend too much time here promoting my Patreon, but I just wanted to explain that because it was a question recently. And then we're going to bring this down. Oops. We just need it to go right to the edge there. That sticker does not want to go to the edge. Not sticker, washi. And over here to kind of bring it all the way across. And do we do one more? I think we have to. All right. Sometimes an idea that maybe seems simple definitely involves, oh, you know what, that has to go higher because we have this bar card here. So really this washi should have gone up first so that I could see where this would land. And then this one needs to be moved. right there. Okay. I don't like them over here. I think we're just going to peel these off because they're not even because of the disc punch holes. Yeah, I think that looks better. I do think that this is like kind of a cool look. I could include one more here. The spacing between them, I don't think is going to be accurate. Yeah, I guess we should include this one right down here too, but we have to get this over to the edge. There's definite detail that I include when I'm doing these custom spreads that I don't typically do on my own. If you watch my regular videos, you will know I am not so particular when it comes to these, but for a spread that, you know, someone is technically paying for, I want it to be ideal. Okay, now we're going to do a box over here. I'm also going to grab these 3 little priority stickers. Oh, and I mentioned I wanted to bring in that clock, right? So we have to find somewhere for that. I like putting 3 bullets here. This is like one of my favorite ways to do the new currently because I feel like you can use it for anything. So I'm actually just going to bring in a box. We're going to go for black. Oh, we need a little bit of a smaller box. This one's going to be too tall. Because this way Allie can put down priorities. She can put down like memorable moments, whatever she wants. But I don't want to label that box, and I want to let her use it as she wants to. Okay, now I wanted to bring in this little clock. I also kind of want to do a countdown. Do we have a countdown anywhere? We don't. Oh, we have the clock there, so I don't need it here. So let's take this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and put this right over here that says Happy New Year. It's weird because the bottom part of the sticker looks straight, but the rest doesn't. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Now, I don't think that I have a pen that I like enough color-wise to match here. So we're actually just going to do something similar to what I did. I think it was in my December currently page, but I used a green pen. This time I'm using a Unipin Fine Line 0.05, and we're just going to add tiny little lines to these. There we go. And this is like an impossible to mess up trick. And it just adds a little bit of style to your letters. Okay, now final step, can't forget to punch that extra hole, or the covered up hole. Ta-da! And I think we are set. We've got a currently page, and I think it's really, really cute. Hopefully Allie likes it, and I hope you do too. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me today. I will, wait a second. I'm going to say I'm going to have everything linked in the description. I'm just unsure if I want to bring in one more strip. Does this look blank, like empty right here? If I bring in another strip, the sizing isn't going to be even. That's the thing. I think I'm going to put it down and then decide if I like it or not. Sometimes just as I'm finished, I find one more thing that I want to change. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. The good news is it's washi. So if I decide I don't like it, I can pull it off, or I can mail it to Allie and she can pull it off. But I think that either way, it would have been fine. So that is finally a wrap. I'll link everything in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.